plays about everything either. Stop slowing the game down.
Yeah, I agree with you. I guess who I'm gonna call out here is the Cincinnati Bengals. You have a chance to kind of put a staple on. Okay, you know what? We got this mental home. We're gonna play this good team. We on primetime television, so people can actually see us. We're undefeated.
Everybody has a shit game.
But against the struggling New England Patriots, who's been hearing it all week. Hold on, let me finish. Let you eat your fries. Let me finish. Yeah, there you go. This is your chance to prove to pretty much the nation and the world that, okay, we are for real. And I still believe they are. But you want to put a stem on a struggling team right now. When you see someone especially if you're an assassin, you see someone's on the ground bleeding, finish them. Fatality.
All right,
done. I know. But Cincinnati is still showing that they are, I want to say they're still not mentally strong as I don't know. I'm trying
They're young.
They're young. I'm trying to word it correctly.
They don't have the killer. They don't have the killer mentality.
Cortez,
the killer
are
instinct.
you surprised? Are you surprised?
No, they're Cincinnati.
No, are you surprised that for the least bit that game was the way it was?
Shit. Nope.
New England just got absolutely embarrassed on Monday Night Football in front of God and country. Do you really think Tom Brady and Bill Belichick were going to stand for that? I knew that. I saw that coming on Tuesday. That thrashing was coming. Just like I know for a fact my Arkansas Razorbacks are going to get their asses handed to them by Alabama on Saturday. Because what happened last Saturday? You didn't see that coming? This is New England. You do not embarrass New England 2 weeks in a row. It just doesn't happen. So I see where you're coming from, but
I guess
that was coming.
I guess I was expecting a better game. I was thinking New England. I picked Cincinnati to win on the show, but I was thinking it's going to be a ball game.
I picked New England.
I think you picked New England, yeah. Oh, you know what? You picked Cincinnati, and I picked New England. I said I don't think they will take this.
I thought we reversed it.
Yeah, I think because I did pick New England.
I don't.
But I thought it was going to be a closer ball game than what it was. I was expecting Cincinnati, like, okay, show this. But yeah, like you said, you're right. You get embarrassed. Probably like your boss the week before. They got embarrassed and they came back and beat Pittsburgh. So it is.
But
everybody on Thursday.
You're comparing apples to dehydrated raisins. by comparing the New England Patriots to Tampa.
No, I'm not comparing.
You're comparing apples to sun-dried apples.
You're comparing.
I'm just using the thought process, okay?
Really, an exotic fruit to something old people eat.
You're comparing a Lamborghini to a Chevy.
Oh man, I'm just using the thought process. I know they success.
You're comparing Pulp Fiction to Senseless. All right.
Darn it.
You're comparing the Tupac to Soundgarden.
All right, I get it.
Wait. You're comparing Bruno Mars to Justin Bieber. That's what you're doing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're done.
You're comparing Matt Jones to Jerry Rice.
Oh gosh.
You're comparing Barry Sanders to Terrell Davis.
Oh, whoa. All right, let's move on to NCAA talk. We're going to talk about the other big news.
You're comparing Chris Duhon to John Stockton.
You want to do this? You know how much I don't like Chris Duhon, and you went there.
You're comparing Chris Farley to Will Ferrell. That's what you're doing.
You're comparing Big Baby Davis to Grimace from McDonald's.
You're comparing Peyton to Eli. That's what you're doing.
Are we done here? Can we move?
No. You're comparing Peyton to Cooper.
Not
even Eli.
All right, Coach, let's move on.
Okay,
all right. Oh, man. Y'all really beating a dead horse for some asses, ain't you? Jeez. All right.
You're comparing Ben Gordon to the Gordon's Fisherman.
I love you guys. All right. Todd Gurley.
You're comparing Married with Children.
Continue. Go ahead, because y'all not done.
You're comparing Married with Children to Full House. All right. Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Todd Gurley, Georgia tailback, is suspended indefinitely pending an investigation into alleged violation of NCAA rules. 2 days before they played number 23 Missouri.
Selling his image.
Selling his image.
And his likeness is what they're investigating into.
Kevin, take this and say what you got to say, because I'm about to take a lot of oxygen.
Okay.
And then I'm going to blow a gasket on this one.
Okay, cool. I'm going to ask you, Kevin, first. Thoughts on this and how it impact Georgia? But just go.
It's stupid. It's stupid. Georgia is selling number 3 jerseys on their website, taking advantage of this guy, and they're making money for the university. But if somebody's making a shirt with him on it and giving him a little cutback off of it, it's illegal. It's one of the stupidest rules in college football. These guys make millions. The college makes millions and millions of dollars off of selling jerseys with these guys on it. From Arkansas, when Darren McFadden was there, selling his jersey. To Florida, selling 15 jerseys out the wazoo. To Georgia, selling 3. To FSU, selling 5. To all these colleges taking their big number guys and selling them and making money off of these players, but they can't do a lick of it. It's stupid. He shouldn't be suspended, and it's retarded. It's just asinine that they're doing this to these kids. That's my thing. It's just stupid. He shouldn't be suspended for something like that. It's him. It's him. He's the one that's doing this to be able to let them profit. Let them, if they're that good, let them. It's stupid. It is stupid.
John, you ready?
Yeah. I kind of in the same path that Kevin was in. The argument is, should they get paid? Should they not make money? And I look at it like this, man. It's not just jerseys. It's everything else they get. The O'Bannon brothers just won a lawsuit against the NCAA because they were selling they were using their likeness in the basketball game. Remember the O'Bannon brothers from UCLA 1995 championship team?
Yep.
It's been going on for years. However, they want to argue and say that they're getting a free 4-year education. That free 4-year education at some place like the University of Georgia runs about $75,000. Folks, that is mere fucking peanuts. Pardon my French, mere fucking peanuts to what the university is making off these kids. From TV to bowls to jersey sales, T-shirt sales, ticket sales. Last time I checked, I'm not paying to go watch the band in the Georgia football game. I'm a Gurley man. I'm paying to go watch Todd Gurley.
Exactly.
And why is he being suspended immediately and indefinitely for something Johnny Manziel did?
Yep.
But it's his likeness. This is not the only case. Remember, LeBron James almost got suspended in high school for taking jerseys. Freaking $800 jerseys. Meanwhile, his school was pumping games on ESPN, and you couldn't get a ticket to a high school basketball game in 2003 for less than $60.
Yep.
This is a flawed system. It's been going on for years. Yeah, you get a free college education. Yes, that doesn't cover books. They still have to take loans out. They have to live. And like Shabazz Napier said, it's embarrassing and sad that a world-class athlete sometimes goes to bed hungry. Now, I don't know the Gurley financial situation back home. I don't know what his parents do. I don't know who his parents are. I know he's Todd Gurley II. So Todd Gurley Sr. is whoever. However, not all these athletes have a financial resources back home. Mom, dad, send me money, I'm broke.
And are great at stealing crab legs out of public.
No, it's a shame. Now, I'm not saying pay the kids, because if you start paying college athletes and it's not standardized, you're going to open a bidding war to where the University of South Florida could not compete with Duke for a basketball scholarship. However, give these kids a little more. Give them a stipend. Give them an allowance. Give them something. The $500-600 a month scholarship money they get to spend ain't nothing anymore. Give these kids something back, and I guarantee you these problems will go away. Let the kid have a job in the offseason if he wants to.
Yep.
It's amazing if you're on a scholarship and you work the whole summer. you might be able to have some money to last you through the year. Give the kid a job instead of pumping him like a cash cow. And guess what? He blows his knee out. He loses his scholarship. He's not getting any help from the university. And he's just back to being a struggling kid trying to make it through college. Stop riding these athletes like they're horses till they break their damn leg and you shoot and put them out the pasture, or until they make it big and you come back and try and pump them for $1 million donation to build a gym or a rec center or a weight room. Mm-hmm. Stop riding these college athletes like they're farm animals. I hate it with a passion. This kid is being suspended for selling his face and maybe his signature. The face his mother gave him and the signature he writes his name with. It is him he's selling. Mm-hmm. What is the crime here? What is the freaking crime here? There is no crime.
He misses like 3 or 4 weeks.
There is no crime here. So what's the big deal? He wasn't talking to an agent. Now, I can understand talking to an agent, things like that, yeah. But he's selling his face. They're punishing him for doing the same thing the University of Georgia is doing. Yep. That's like me getting plowed off my ass and then whipping my kid for drinking. It's what it's like. It's stupid. God have mercy. I'm tired of seeing these kids.
It's a huge contradiction
for what the university does.
Todd Gurley is ranked 9th on the draft door for this if he was to become draft eligible this year.
Look, if you want to suspend him for the rest of the year, go ahead and put him in a Jaguar uniform and we can use it.
This is 2 days before they play number 23 ranked Missouri in the East Division.
And that's a huge game.
Yeah.
That's a huge game, and it'll have a huge consequence.
Oh, this just in. The entire University of Georgia offense is out for Saturday. Oh, that's just Todd Gurley. Never mind.
Yeah, because he throws, runs, catches, returns.
Yeah, looks like Florida will have a chance this year.
Oh yeah, like I said, if they suspend him for 4 games, then maybe we will have a chance. But I don't think he's going to be suspended that long.
You think he's coming back next year after this? You're crazy.
He's not coming back. He's not coming back. I'm talking about. I'm talking about this year. He'll be back and he'll probably miss this game and that'll be it.
You know, I'd like to see one of these athletes because no matter what happens to Todd Gurley, he's going to be playing on Sunday. Yep. I would love in my lifetime to see one of these athletes get suspended for this, selling their autograph or selling their likeness, and when the NCAA reinstates him, then just to give the NCAA the big finger and say, no, thank you, I'm leaving. Or for them to just go to the school and go, you know what? I'm gone.
I don't want to play. Now I'm going to go.
You know, enjoy your 6-6 season without me. I'll see you. Oh, when I go pro, forget that donation because I ain't coming either. I would love to see an athlete stick it to the university when something like this happens.
I'm announcing my high school on Monday Night Football.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so let's move on and talk about the top 25. There was a lot of shuffling, of course, because there was pretty much upset Saturday.
No.
Let's talk about the top 25 here.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Hey, I'm here for that.
I'm not saying he was bad.
Hey, I was on point, man.
The whole state of Mississippi was one happy place.
Why not? Look at this.
Sad thing is, though, most people in Mississippi couldn't read the paper to see they were tied for number 3, so somebody else had to tell them.
They had Floyd Mayweather.
Once again, folks, that's John Orr at the Balls in Our Court podcast on Facebook.
They had Floyd Mayweather read it to them.
Why y'all going into Mississippi like this, man? They just had the best week of their life, and y'all still want to bring them down.
Still half of them can't even spell it.
Y'all still want to bring them down. Oh, my God. Mississippi listeners,
you know why it's named Ole Miss. You know why it's named Ole Miss,
nothing like being an Ole Miss fan sitting there at your house with your sister and your girlfriend and the same person watching them take down Alabama.
You know why they call it Ole Miss, right?
Why they call it?
I don't know. I was just wondering.
Actually, did they actually watch the game if they weren't there? I know most places in Mississippi don't have electricity or indoor plumbing yet. So could they actually watch the game?
They actually have some pretty good-looking women.
Leave Brett Favre place alone, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all like, yeah.
Yeah, they actually do have.
Hey, Brett Favre ain't even the best football player ever from Mississippi. He's not.
Who you got?
Jerry Rice and Walter